Also joining me live on the broadcast is Major Mohammad Ali Shah. Appreciate you joining me live and thank you very much for speaking to us, Major Shah. Right now, in fact, this is the last day of the voluntarily submission of the looted arms and the surrender that has happened. Large scale voluntary submission has taken place, and as the deadline inches closer, security has also been tightened in Manipur. For the arms surrender, the looted arms surrender. Just a day ago, Major Shah, at this point of time, Imphal West District Police has also issued an order citing the prevailing situation ongoing in the northeastern state and instructed the top officers to secure the 10 locations. So there has been heightened effort as far as protocol is concerned to secure the vulnerable locations, and also a very heightened effort on recovering the incriminating material so that there is a direct curb on the terrorist activities ever since the Chief Minister has submitted his resignation.
In Federal and Jiribam districts, which border Mizoram, Myanmar and Assam, the locals surrendered 30 weapons. These included 5 single double barrel rifles, 11 locally made single barrel rifles, 2 303 rifles, 2 12-bore single barrel rifles, 1 shotgun, 1 carbine machine gun, 1 tear gas gun, and 6 improvised mortars. Only from Federal and Jiribam. Apart from that, there were other districts, like there were 6 or 7 more districts where weapons were recovered. So I think this whole thing of the governor was actually a good idea. Now in Kanpokpi district, locals surrendered 16 weapons that included 1 5.56 mm rifle. 5.56 mm is basically INSA's rifle. It is 5.56 caliber is of INSA's Indian small arms systems. And then there were 2 self-loading rifles, SLRs. There were 6 barrel rifles, 1 .22 rifle, which is normally used for hunting and such things, but it can be a very, very lethal weapon as well. There were 5 tube launchers, 1 locally made rocket launcher. Now the SPECO and the Assam Rifles, and because the Assam Rifles is operationally under the SPECO, they are administratively under the Director General Assam Rifles headquarters in Shillong. So the Assam Rifles and the SPECO jointly, they conducted operation, and they were voluntarily, people had come forward and they had surrendered their weapons because the Governor Mr Ajay Bhalla, who was the Home Secretary earlier, who knows the place well, he had said that he will give 7 days for the time for people to surrender. And in fact, when Mr Ajay Bhalla was the Home Secretary, that time the Director General of the Assam Rifles was Lieutenant General Pradeep Nair, and Lieutenant Pradeep Nair and Mr Ajay Bhalla, they made a very fine team. And so I seriously think that the government can take help from former Director General Assam Rifles, former general officers commanding the SPECO, former DGPs, former chief secretaries. They have been former governors. They have been former people who are neither mighty nor cookies. So in fact, the former DG Assam Rifles, General Pradeep Nair, has just retired recently, so he can be consulted. And so most certainly there has to be a team of interlocutors who have to get both the communities on the table to discuss, because both of them are very, very good. The Maitis are very good people, the cookies are very good people, and when there is a misunderstanding, miscommunication, and the wounds are so deep, and I've been hearing that there's a divide now, unfortunately, which we all are Indians, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. So when we see all of them together in one whole, I'm sure we will lessen the divide. But the consultation of various experts who know Manipur back of the hands, who are in good terms with both the communities, needs to be consulted straight away, Simran.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Major Mohammad Ali Shah, thank you very much for being with us and also adding your insights and perspective to add value to this subject.